Hi, welcome to Wandering Magic. This is going to be the Aries readings, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is going to be for November 2022. So I'm sitting here after I shuffled and I'm like singing Christmas jingles and I'm like, okay, I gotta get off IG. So in my head, I'm like, that must have been from a video. And so I focused and I heard a song. One of my favorites, actually. It is Robin Thicke featuring Faith Evans, Got to Be Down. And the song is about I think my cat's coming down the stairs. Sorry, it distracted me. The song is about basically a couple that has gone through the ringer, and they are basically down for whatever together, and they get through those hard times, the times that pull people apart, but they're strong enough to maintain this relationship. So resilience is what I essentially got from that. And resilience being, no matter what knocks you down, you tend to just get up, you know, one of the strong ones. And so at the moment, I can't gauge if that came out because it's a reminder that you need to be strong, or it means that you're not feeling good enough. And so we will pull this apart like an onion as we go on. So let's start with the Oracle card, which is round and round. It's that one. And this is essentially exactly what it sounds like. Going around and around, doing the loop-de-loop. I just got tying your shoes, kind of like the song, you do the loop-de-loop and pull, and your shoes are looking good. I think that was on SpongeBob. I don't know. Anyway, so what this is, you know, going around and around, and going in a loop, something continual, something that kind of, I'm getting boomerangs forward and then comes right back. So this could be a couple of things, but we're going to get a little deeper as we go in. I have a second oracle card here, but essentially going around and around, looping back and forth. I'm also getting like a song playing over and over, kind of like on a record player, where it's kind of set to do those things. Sorry, I keep hearing like things behind me. Anyway, so, you know, as far as like the reference of tying your shoes, I'm getting with that message, it could all be so simple. It could all be so easy. And so what are you complicating? What is being repeated regarding patterns or people or mindsets and habits, things like that? And that's what your focus is in November. You know, something that boomerangs back, like something, it's almost Mercury retrograde energy, although Mercury is not going retrograde until like later in December, thank goodness sake. But it could involve an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, it could be another air sign or someone with an air sign placement. The air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And what I mean by placements is Sun, Moon, and Rising could be Aquarius. So intelligence, forward, strong-willed. Something about the winter time, specifically like in the 2023 realm. I'm getting, you're going to get your answer for what it is that's going on here. So something is unresolved. And I'm going to pull some cards later on to kind of see what in reference that exactly could be. But your tarot cards here, you have Three of Inspiration, which is the Three of Wands. The World of Cosmos, which is the World card. And then you have the Six of Voices in reverse, which is the Six of Swords. And actually, these two are in reverse. So, Three of Inspiration. Again, that waiting for something. The waiting of, okay. So you've made this decision recently, and you're living in that. So in that course, you made the decision, but the plans have not been finalized yet. With the Six of Voices in reverse, that could simply be that the communication is lacking in that department. So maybe you haven't shared with the group how you're feeling. A lot of times we have our own perception of things, and we plan things out, and we got this whole story in our mind, and then we don't share it with the person that we need to share it with. So maybe working on expressing yourself, really saying what it is that you want, instead of kind of, it's almost like you're waiting for the right moment, right? I'm getting like a stealthy, crafty kind of thing, that you're wanting to do, or that you're feeling. You're like waiting for that perfect moment, but you know that this is the point of no return, and so with that comes fear. And so you're kind of standing at the front line, and you're just like, okay, as soon as I move, the other army's gonna come marching toward me, right? Because I'm seeing like kind of like in the movie 300, where there's a line of soldiers, and then they wait, and once the one person charges, everybody charges. So you know, you're at the front line here, and really you have this underlining fear, but this is about moving past that fear. You know, you're waiting for something, but make sure that the reasons that you're waiting are, how can I say, you're not doing it for selfish intent. Almost like you're not, it's like you're waiting for somebody to fuck up or something, or you're waiting for, like, you feel you're anticipating like bad news, or something not really going your way, something feeling too good to be true, like that kind of thing. So trying, if that is an old pattern of yours, kind of like being pessimistic, like, oh, this is just not gonna work out, like I don't even care, like I'm not even gonna do this. I do feel like this is, if that's an old pattern of yours, this is your sign to break it. The Ten of Emotions is at the bottom, which is the Ten of Cups. And to me, in this card, they're kind of like praising up, right? And so being grateful for the moment. If you're in this predicament, it's because I'm getting, you put yourself there. And so that's something to be proud of. Wondering what other people think and feel and this and that, it doesn't matter. Operating from a space of intuition, meaning you want to kind of go with the feeling. So if this involves like you saying something or taking action on something, you want to go ahead and do those things without interference. Like you don't want the influence of someone else saying or interjecting their opinion and saying what they would do. Who gives a fuck what they want to do, right? I mean, who cares? Yeah, about a decision, and you're wondering maybe if you made the right one, and so you're essentially living in that with the Ace of Pentacles. To me, it's really not all, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. You have two people facing that way. So I'm going to get a little closer. This person, and then that person. So to me, this is you, right? And this is you kind of like this way, that way. But then look what you're looking at. You're looking at your investment. You're looking at what you're giving your energy to. You know, what makes you feel good? What makes you feel safe? What makes you feel this emotion that it's almost like an overwhelming emotion, and that's what it is. You don't really know what to do with that. You don't know what to do with that feeling, and so it's almost like you're looking for flaws. Did I say this for you last month? You're still looking, if you're still looking for flaws, like, why are you doing that? You know, it's like, again, it's being grateful, expressing gratitude, just feeling good and like living in the moment. And that's what really this is a reminder of. Exactly that. Just kind of like be in the moment. That's that. All right, your final oracle message here is Apple. And Apple says harvest, pick me, collect, and protection. So, we were just talking about things that you know, are materializing. I'm getting that you have been chosen and you are protected. So leave fear behind you and know that this choice was already destined to be, and just kind of, again, sit in the moment of gratitude. I'm also getting ground yourself. So meditating, color red, you know, red shirt, red socks, just the color red. Apples are red, eat those. Beets, eat beets. Cherries, right? Not really seasonal, not in the season, but apples are. So anyway, you get it. Okay, and your angel message is take action if you believe and reconsider. I'm getting reconsider your pessimistic thoughts, and if you need to really reevaluate something, then do it, but don't keep looking for something that's not there. And that's really it. It's like, have faith that this is going to work out. This is going to play out. This doesn't necessarily have to be about a person. It could just be about an endeavor, a project, something that you, you know, really want. It's more of a want. You're wanting something very badly. Okay? And so if you believe in that, the energy will go there, and then it will attract to you. It will come to you. Nothing to fear here. Moving on from that. Much as Sun, Moon, and Rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.